What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle for November 2nd, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. My goal for the end of the year is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right down here I can see we can place a 7. So 7 is going to be in one of these two cells. Let's go back up here. We got 5 in one of these two cells here. Let's see too much else going on this way except 3. 3 does look across. 3 looks up. So 3 is in one of these two cells. All right, so the top row, though, is down to 4 right off the bat. So we need a 3, 4, 6, and 8. All right, so that's just 4, 6. This is 3, 4, 6. It's not 8. 3, 6, 8, not 4. And this is 3, 4, 6, 8. All right, so we just have the top row marked. And we do have a 4, 6 here. So let's look vertically before we move on to this band. So over here we have 2 and 2 pointing up. So 2's in one of these two cells. We can place a 5 right here. This 5 looks down, this 5 looks across, so we got a 5 right there. 5 is going to be in one of these 3 cells. 1 is going to be in one of these two cells, and I think that's all we can do there. Not much vertically here, and let's see, we have, we can place another 5 right here. And so 5 is going to be in one of these 3 cells. So now 1, 3, and 7. So we have 3, 7. What about the 1? The 1's going to be in one of these 3 cells. But it's actually not going to be in one of these 2 cells because these 1s point. So this is a 1 right here. And now we can place another 1 down here. And so 1's going to be in one of these 2 cells. So that's our vertical check. So let's go this way now in this band. Not really much to look at going this way. So let's look at this bottom band. We got 9, so we could place a 9 right here. This 9 and this 9 look across. This 9 up top looks down, so this is a 9. It's going to put 9 in one of these 3 cells. So this 8 now looks in, well, we could have done this even without placing the 9. The 8 looks across, this 8 looks down. So 8's in one of these 2 cells. It's going to put 8 in one of these 2 cells. All right. I think this might be a 6 because I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be a 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So that is a 6. That's the only 6 in the grid so far. So let's follow up on that by looking at this row. We need a 2, 4, 5, 7. So 2 and 5 sees this cell. So this is 4, 7. This is 2, 5, 7, not a 4. This is 2, 4. This is 2, 4, 5. So we got that row filled out. Let's look at this box here with the 6 that we placed and also this column. So let's look at the box first. We need a 3, 4, 5, and 8. So 3 and 8. This is a 3-8 pair right here, and this is a 4-5 pair. So now we can place a 4 up here, and we can place another 4 up here. This is going to be a 6. That's going to be a 3, and that's going to be an 8. So we got the whole top row done now. We can place another 8 here. Pencil 8's over here. We're going to work our way back down and follow up on this. So this 4, 5 means that this is a 1, 7 for this column. Okay. And then going this way, we have 3, 8. So including this cell, we need a 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what's left. Oh no, not 3. 3 is in the 3, 8 pair. So actually, let's do this. 3 looks into this box. This 3 looks across. This 3 looks down. So we can place a 3 right there. We can pencil these 3s. So what do we need? We need a 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6 for this bottom row. Okay, so I would come back to that. Let's come back to that. Oh, no, let's fill it in. This is 2, 5, 6. This is also 2, 5, 6. This is 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's look at this column right here. We need a 1, 4, 6, 7. This is the only place for 4 in this column. Can't go here, can't go here or here. That's a 4. That's not a 4 now. So now this is a 2, 5, 6 triple down in this bottom row. And another way to look at that is that this is the only place for 4 right here, and this is 5. So we'll come over here. That's not 5 anymore. Neither of these are 4. So we have a 2, 5, 7 triple in this row, and 5 and 7 see this cell. So this is a 2. This can't be a 7, so it's got to be a 5, and this is where the 7 goes in the row. So that's not 5. Oh, just that one's not 5. What am I doing? So 5's in one of these two cells. This is actually a 2, 5, 6 left in this box, and 2 and 5 see this cell. So that's a 6. So we got 2, 5 that points here. This can't be 2. So we still need a 6 for the row. 6 is going to be right there. This is a 4, 8 pair. So the 4 goes here and the 8 goes here. This is not 8 anymore. Okay, working our way back up here. Let's see, what do I want to look at? This 7 looks up, this 7 looks across, so 7's in one of these two cells. 7's going to be in one of these two cells. Let's go back over here and look at this column. We need a 2, 3, 9. Okay. What about this column? It's also down to 3. This is the only place for 4 in the column. Can't go here, so this has got to be 4. So this is a pair. This is going to be 6, 8, it looks like. 6, 8. And this is, actually, this cannot be a 3. So actually, if you look at this, 3 looks across. 3 has to go right here in this column and in this box. So this is going to be a 2, 9 pair. So 9 and 9 point into this box. And so 9's got to go right here. 9 will be in one of these 3 cells. 2. The 2-9 pair over here points over here and makes this a 2. All right, so we have 1. Well, we have 1 3 8 for this column, so this is just 1 8. This is just 1 3, and that's 3 8. All right. This puzzle is pretty much done. I'm just trying to figure out the quickest way to finish it. So this is a 1 6 7 in this column. 1 6 7 5. This is just 5 6. That's 1 5 7. One of these is 4, and it's got to be this cell right here. So that means this has got to be the 4, so this has to be 7. That means this is 7. So this is a 6 9 pair for the row. The 7 that we placed here means this is 1, and now this is 7. We have 1 8 left for this box, so the 1 goes here, the 8 goes here. That resolves the 3 8 down here. We're left with a pair, which is going to be 6 and 9. This has to be 3. That's not 3. All right, this is not 7. So what do we have left in this column? 1, 2, and 5. 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 5. We have a 1, 6. So the only place for 7 in this column is right here. Okay, let's maybe... we can resolve this 6, 8 right here. This is 8, this is 6. So this is 1. That's 5, that's 6. That's 2, that's 5. That's a 1. This is 6. 6 and 9. What do we have left right here? 3. Yeah, this has to be 3. That's not 6, so this has got to be 9. This is 6. We need a 2 in that box. That means that's 9, and that's 2, and that's 9. And we're down to 2 and 8, so the 2 goes here and the 8 goes here. All right, another nice puzzle today. Went pretty smoothly. You know, there's nothing that really stands out other than the normal pairs. I'm trying to think how this one went. Did we find I can't remember what it was in this puzzle. I just know that, you know, it went pretty smoothly, and it was a good puzzle. Not saying it wasn't, but it was pretty typical puzzle for New York Times Hard. So I hope you did well today. Let me know in the comments how you did on the puzzle, and I'll see you next time.